Welcome to the new Google Classroom. Let's take a look around. You will notice right at the top of the page, it tells you to click on the Classwork tab to find the modules. New Google Classroom has 3 tabs: Stream, Classwork, and People. You will spend all of your time here on the Classwork tab. There is nothing you need to do on the Stream. Let's click on Classwork. Each module has been assigned a topic, so all of the student-focused instruction information you will find here in student-focused instruction. Notice that the modules follow along with our instructional model. So we start with a Spark, we have an objective, we have some student-focused instruction, we have an assessment, we have closure, we have technology integration, and professional practices. Each module will have these same components. Notice that you have different icons on the different posts. This icon stands for a question. Notice how it is dark and it has a due date. This indicates that you need to do something with this post. This next icon signifies a material. Materials are there for reference. They do not require you to turn anything in or to submit anything. Let's take a look at the Spark question. When we click on that, we see the directions, we see a couple of attachments, and then it tells us to click View Question to answer the question. So I'm going to click on View Question, and once we do that, you will see a space to provide your answer. Once you have answered the question, you will be able to see your classmates' answers, and you will be able to comment on their answers. Let's go back to the modules in the Classwork tab. The next one is objective. This is just listing the objective of this particular module. Then we have some student-focused instruction. These are going to be resources that you will be able to access for additional information. Notice that this one says required viewing. You need to open this up and review this document. We continue on to the next one. This one says optional viewing. These are provided to give you additional information should you need or should you like about the different research-based instructional models that our model was based on. Continuing on, again, these are resources for instructional strategies. Notice this is optional viewing. These are resources to give you additional information if you need some help and some ideas on new instructional strategies. You may view these at your discretion. The next one is resources for classroom management. Again, it is listed as optional viewing. You'll see several different resources that will give you some information regarding classroom management. Now we have another question. In this case, it's an assessment. So we want you to share your best classroom management tip. Notice that it says click View Question and share your tip. So we'll click View Question. Here is where you provide your answer. Let's go back to the model and the module. The next one is an assessment. Again, remember that it tells you to click View Assignment to open this assignment. We're going to click View Assignment. Here is the assignment with the directions. Here is where you provide your comment down here at the bottom. Go back to the model. The next thing that I have is closure. Notice that it is a question. Notice that it is dark. Notice that it has a due date. I'm going to click on it, and it tells me to click on View Question. There is where I provide my answer. Continuing on, we see another closure. Again, I'm going to click on View Question, and I'm going to provide my answer. Back to the Classwork tab. Finally, in our model, we also have technology integration. Notice that this is grayed out. Notice that there is no due date. This is information that I am going to read. Again, with professional practices, this is grayed out. There is no due date. This is information that is provided for me to read. In the new Google Classroom, you will be spending most of your time on the Classwork tab.